Hello Capricorn, thank you for joining me today. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. This reading is going to look at your energies between the 7th to the 13th of September or thereabouts. It could resonate a little bit beyond those dates. I've already done a meditation concerning your sign Capricorn, and I've already pre-shuffled the cards on the table. So I'll just do a final shuffle. So first of all, I'm going to do a final shuffle of the Gilded Tarot by Shiri Maraschetti. I will just be taking one card from this pack because this is just going to be an overall energy for your reading. There's lots of cards flying about. So I think the cards are ready to talk to you, Capricorn. So an overall energy, we have the Hangman. This is talking about possible delays. It could also mean having just a single perspective on something. So let's see. So we'll just do a final shuffle of the Fairy Oracle by Brian Froud. So we have the current situation that the universe has selected for you, Capricorn, what the challenges are to that, what's in your power, ×2, and an outcome card. And then from the bottom of the pack, this is something else the universe wants to say to you at this time. So a final shuffle of the Animal Spirit cards by Colette Reid. And these will add a little bit of depth and clarity to your reading, Capricorn. Okay. So at the heart of your reading, we have the Singer of Initiation and Groundhog Spirit, which is saying it's time to let go. So the Singer of Initiation is when we go through experiences and go through times that we don't fully understand, and it can be quite difficult. But it's all part of learning and growing, although it can be painful at times, because we're going through an initiation stage. It's almost like leading to a transformation. All right. So there's a change happening. There's a great change happening, but it isn't for any reason. It's purposeful. The changes you're going through, the experiences you're going through, have a meaning, and you may not understand what that is now, but in the future, looking back, you will understand why you had to go through these initiation processes. And Groundhog Spirit is asking you it's time to let go of something. It's time to let go of something, whether it's an idea, whether it's an expectation, whether it's a past opportunity. Whatever it is, Groundhog Spirit's saying it's time to let go. And this is part of this initiation process that you've been going through. And if we come back to the Hangman, which is the overall energy, when he's looking, he can only look one way. He's only got one perspective look. But that's not going to remain like that. This is only temporary. But it's a bit of a stuck, and things are in suspension at the moment. It's difficult to view from a different viewpoint. It's difficult at the moment for you. Now, the challenge for you is the Loam and Stag Spirit, which is about taking the lead. Now, the Loam energy, this is about giving unconditionally, giving, sharing what you have unconditionally, whether that's energy, thoughts, material goods, whatever it means for you. It'll be something different for all of you, Capricorn. But this is a challenge. So the clarifier is take the lead, Stag Spirit. So This is about, as it says on the tin, you being at the forefront, Capricorn, to whatever this, the need to give unconditionally and share whatever it is. It's about you taking the lead with that. But this is going to be difficult. This is in your challenge position, Capricorn. In your power position, we have Sylvanus and we have Fox Spirit, which is about thinking on your feet. Now, Sylvanus, this is about lifting the shrouds of, lifting the mask that has probably built up in front of you or over you over time. We are all products of our past experiences. And those experiences may have led us to build up layers around ourselves to protect ourselves because, you know, from the age of about 4 or 5, we become more fearful about things. And that causes us to build up protective layers to such an extent that it's difficult to know what's right, what's wrong, what's good for us, what's not good for us. So Sylvanus is saying this is about lifting the mask. And there we have the fairy of aspiration there. So it's only when the mask is lifted, the mask that we've built up over years, that we can actually see our true authentic self and see what aspirations we truly have for ourselves and perhaps for those around us. So the Fox Spirit is saying there's a need now for you to think on your feet. Take the lead, remember. Take the lead. Think on your feet. Thinking as you go along. As the cloud is lifted. As you're letting go of something and going through this initiation process. Think on your feet. Think as you go along. What else is in your power, Capricorn? We've got the Ra and we've got Apple Spirit, which is saying you see clearly now. So the Ra, this is about fast energy, mental clarity. And, you know, when this energy comes along, it's a very good energy. You know, it's about mental clarity, thinking on your feet. However, you remember to stay grounded. When we've got this energy, we can end up too much in our mind. So it's a good energy. It's a positive energy. Things are, you know, it's about mental acumen, thinking quickly and thinking on your feet. But remember to stay grounded. Remember to stay grounded. Keep your feet firmly on the ground, whatever this is to do with. And our spirit says, yes, you see clearly now. You're seeing things clearly now. All right? And this is in your power position. You have the mental ability and the mental acumen to see things clearly. Because remember, the mask is being lifted. All right? So these are all within your power. We all have free will. So you can turn your back on those. And because the overall energy was about having a singular perspective on things. And I think this reading is asking you now to step away from that energy. Let something go. Now the outcome is the Gocha and Parrot Spirit. Watch your words. So Gocha is he challenges us. When he comes forward in a reading, he's challenging us, challenging yourself, Capricorn, to face your fears, but to focus only on what is important to focus on. You know, we can, every day, we have little things that we worry about, we fear for, and they're inconsequential, but they can wear us down, they can get us down. So Gocha is saying, you know, don't get bogged down with little inconsequential daily fears. If you think about something you may be worrying about, think about it in a year's time and looking back. Was it worth all of that worry? Is it really that important to worry about? So it's about letting go of those, so you can conserve your energy for important things that do need to have your time and attention. And clarifying this is watch your words. So this is about communication. So when we become fearful, and when we have become fearful to the point where we're getting a bit anxious each day, then when we communicate in that way. We communicate from a place of fear. And then, you know, and then for the people who are receiving that communication, it can be very difficult. So it's just being mindful of your communication at this time, because of you know, perhaps coming from a place of fear, or worrying about something, perhaps to do with this singular perspective, and something that needs to be let go of. All right, so just be mindful of that in your communication with others. That you know, your communication may be coming from this place of uncertainty. All right, but Gojo is saying you need to let it go. You need to conserve your energy for that which is really important. Okay, now what else does the universe want to say to you at this time, Capricorn? Which may link in with the reading, it may be something completely different. So let's have a look. Well, we have Fluff the Footer, and we have Starfish Spirit, open to infinite possibilities. Well, Fluff the Footer is very similar to, now where is it? Keeping grounded, right, the Ra. So remember I talked about the Ra being very quick mental energy. But I said, you know, it's important to remain grounded at this time. So Fluff the Footer is the same thing. This is about staying grounded. You see, Fluff the Footer is massaging his feet. So this is about being staying grounded. Keep grounded. Don't stay in your head all the time. Make sure you come down to your lower chakra energies, and you can do that in meditation, quiet time, walking in nature. In the bath, in the shower perhaps. This is how we ground ourselves, wrapping ourselves in deep, rich colours, earthy colours. So that's important for you, and something else the universe wanted to say to you, Capricorn. Be open to infinite possibility. You've got many options and possibilities now coming in for you. So, but it's being open to that. Being open to the possibilities, the opportunities coming in for you now, Capricorn. Okay. I'm just being mindful, Capricorn, that you are an earth sign, Pentacles in ordinary tarot. So you are. It is important for you to be grounded. To remain grounded while you've got a lot of mental activity happening, while there's lots going on for you. Remember, be open to infinite possibilities now, going forward. Don't stay stuck. Time to let something go. Change your perspective. All right, Capricorn. I'm going to leave it there. I hope you've enjoyed this reading. I hope it's had meaning for you. It is a general reading, so if you'd like a personal reading, please get in touch with the information to get in touch is below the video. But thank you so much for joining me at this time, and good luck going forward. Please join me again in the future. Take care now. Bye-bye.